You haven't slept since early last night. You woke up in the middle of the night after a weird dream where you got into argument with two women. You can't recall ever meeting or knowing after being stabbed through your foot. All you remember is lecturing one of the women about your other injuries you managed to survive. That sounds interesting dream. Okay. Kind of have feeling that slightly know the feeling. If it helps your mental health and you survive living life, go for it. It does. Like, pretty much always when I see with my tattoo artist, he's called Karpo. Every time when we see, I can look at myself from the mirror for, I would say, month without hating every single part of it. Tattoos just have that effect on me. Don't mind, do what you want and makes you happy. Oh. But yeah, it's stuff like that. But it's also me being super worried that people would think that I'm just like, you know, super greedy or something like that. Karpo Hannu? No, fun fact, he actually has that Karpolan Asia Karpo on his tattooed on his ankle. You had horrible nightmares in the past where you literally been on a slap between dissected. You would argue, well, stop being watching horror movies, but you don't watch medical horror in ages. I would not argue about that. Actually, extremely creepy stuff. I have seen nightmares through my whole life. Since I was very, very small kid as well. Like, always seen them. No matter how much I watch horror or didn't watch horror. Also, they never were about the stuff that I watch the horror games. Or movies or something. They were never about that stuff. They were about weird like memories. What did I do? Oh fuck, I got scared by that. Thank you, Kurokrim. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, they were mostly about like me living different lives or being trapped in a coal mine and such. I do remember that also one of the recurring nightmares that I saw when I was a kid was being lobotomied before I knew about that kind of thing existed. No damn idea where they came from.
Oh, wait, calm down.
Alright, not a movie, it's about you too. You had planned a tattoo for a long time and you wanted to go for it.
Monica's pregnant.
Small press. Yeah, I've been waiting for that tattoo for half a year in a line. I have been planning it for about 6 years. And these two are part of it. Like, it's gonna be whole hand, sleeve, arm. It's damn hard! English has arm and hand. In Finnish you can say the whole thing, käsi.
I would have, but you were a little worked up there at first.
What if there's not only one? Maybe it's twins or triplets. What's your name? If it's a boy, I want to name him after you.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'll leave that to you.
You will eat less, but that smile is...
And Will,
aww.
he has an apology for you.
Just, Kurokrim, please don't get yourself any issue by helping me. Like, it is really appreciated and, like, means the whole world for me. But the most important is that you'll be fine. Okay, that's good to hear.
We don't get married. People will talk. People can be so cruel, you know?
The smile is healthier for you than the crap you eat. Oh dear. Okay, so he just walked the fuck away. Alright. Why the fuck I had to go to save him in the first place if he could just walk away like that? What the fuck? Also, when you say your smile is healthier, it just reminds me of two. How does the song go? You cruel wise, one look like eyes. Can't make it though, not today. One reason why I can't sing today, like everything feels weird, is because Revas found me a voice recorder thingy. And I might have been recording the whole morning weird and different screeches. So, yeah. Mistakes have been made for a good reason. So yeah, my throat is like this. Sir, get the fuck out of my way! I need to go there. Locked from inside. Well, shit. Fuck. What is that? Ooh, fancy. So typical morning for Queen. Got it. Well, fucking hell, what did I do? Shit. We talked about this, no bonding. Fine. If you can live 3 months without Kela support because of the donation, then that's really good. You're guessing it took away some of that worry, much needed. It took away like a big pile of that worry. Like, big pile of it. Of course, like, the massive help has been Jabuski as well. Signs is not accepting me to pay rent during this time, nor paying electricity, nor such other things. So only things that I need to pay when Kela is not helping me is my bills, the PC parts, and well, it would be nice if I would pay food, but he was pretty much like, he ain't letting me starve to death. Okay, Zombos, this is important! Get the fuck out my life! No. Also, yeah. It's just the thing that worries me the most is what happens on March. They sent me the message that they have gotten a doctor time for me, basically. Which is nice. They got it. But due to starting everything from the beginning, I have no damn idea when I will be able to get diagnosis again. Also, another thing that terrifies me is, will I have to fight about the help again without taking pills? I know a lot of places here are like, how to say it? Many times I have met doctors in my whole lifetime who are like, yeah, therapy is the most important thing, and then comes the meds if you need them. But most of the doctors still are like, the first thing that they try to fix is like, oh yeah, here is meds. And I gotta say, I don't want to go into that route. Like, no, just doesn't work for me. And also I would be very worried how it would affect on my streaming. Signs, they only give me epic side effects. And yeah, that sounds like a terrifying combination. You've been there. Sorry to hear that. I would not hope that for anyone. Really won't. New wish rooms. I don't have them. Fuck. Hope they listen to what you have to say and look about your history and maybe consult your previous doctor. Yeah, we can hope. I definitely do hope. Oh yeah, it's basically the stuff that scares me, and the reason why I want to talk and share it is because As I have said before, I want that you guys know what is going on, why I might be sometimes like acting super weird or so on. And overall, like when you donate, I want you guys to know where the money is going, what I'll do with it, and so on. Because I feel like in this kind of stuff, honesty is the best thing that you can do. Plus, I keep thinking it's still the same way. What if something that I say or do and tell about my own issues is gonna help someone else? Also may ask, are you able to defend yourself to them, or you could have a support person if you need it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I hope I can, but at the same time I do know that I can defend others. I can. But when it's about defending me, things can get really hard, and it doesn't always go the way as I would hope for. So it just might be me forgetting how to say things, or getting super nervous about talking, or, you know, stuff like that. All this time, you thought it was going to your Warhammer 40k Skulltron. Damn it! Should have made it. Should have made it. Most of dog issue is a thing that pills will help you. Help for issue where needs to therapy with sadly is expensive AF. Yeah, therapy is fucking expensive. Scary expensive. Basically the amount that they said I would need it would be 2 times in a week. Which is like, okay. That's what I used to have when I still was in a public site, so yeah, I understand that would be good. Then I saw the prices for the private people, which is like, yeah, 2 times per week would make it 800 euros per month. Haha! No, that's more than I make in a month. No, can't afford that. So it's fucking terrifying. I do hope that one beautiful day having mental issues wouldn't like be that big of a issue money wise. Like everyone who suffers with mental issues, they need more help than ever. So why to make it so damn tough for themselves to survive with it? Wait, it says that the card is here. Look at there.
Aha.
You
Now I
mean
can get my
honestly
own
makes more of a
sperm code.
person than sounds on internet. Yeah. Also an idea, could it work if you wrote your concerns and such on the paper before meeting the doctor? I think you're actually right about that. Yeah, I think so. I think it would. Wait, we don't need to return the cards. Oh yeah, we need to, okay. But yeah, nothing could make you happier if you have somehow contributed to lessening your worries. You have a lot. Like a really lot. All of you have. Like, I am way less worried now than I was when I got the news from the doctor. Excuse you for your lack of Finland medical laws. Isn't there national healthcare in Finland, or you're wrong? Yeah, we have the national healthcare, yes. But when it comes to therapy, you need a doctor to get the papers for it. And the issues that I'm having that are basically major depression, PTSD, insomnia, and messed up personality. Not joking, that's the correct English translation for that. And eating disorder. So they don't have a... On the public side, they don't have anyone who would be professional for the PTSD. So they moved me to a private side, and from the private side, well, it costs so money that I cannot afford on it. So basically I'm without medical healthcare at the moment for it. I think we're in the same boat. Want a crap of coffee? Yes, please. But yeah, basically borderline disorder. But because I don't have enough points anymore to get the diagnosis for it, well, I have the enough points to have the diagnosis for borderline personality disorder, but I don't have enough points to be required for getting help for it. So it's turned into messed up personality. That sounds so fucking weird. But yeah. And yes. It's a real name for it. Like, me and my doctor were actually laughing about it. Because, like, why it is named like it, no damn idea.
Can anyone hear me? I need first aid.
And being in some places, it's a real name. Wait, what? That's why do everything what makes you happy. Oh, government had to cover all that money for therapy. Basically, the thing, you'd rather stay insane than pay 800 euros, yeah. But yes, the thing with it, that to get the therapy covered from the government, first, I need to find a therapist. No one has taken me yet. So first I need to find the therapist, pay the first visit, and then send the application for the government. Will they pay it up? But yeah, first I would need to find a therapist, which I have been trying to do for the past year, but I haven't managed to find anyone who would have taken me. The next thing is that because I need to like rewrite my papers once per year, that the government keeps paying me housing benefit money and such, I need to go to doctor and they need to rewrite the papers. This time that doctor refused to rewrite the papers because she doesn't know me, so she decided that all my diagnoses are non-existent and I need to go there and rewrite my papers from the very beginning. So they start the whole project of writing diagnosis from the beginning. So they will put me through all the tests beginning, which is devastating, I would say. You may have a demanding personality, but you may not the disorder. Oh, you used to work in a meth clinic very long ago. Ages. You have seen the paperwork and doctor's notes. Yeah.
Alright, I found your fake cards. Now let me see what you made me look like.
Like the prince you are. Here's your Sparker card. Check it
Why
out.
she have to be that
Come
mean?
back here
Well,
later.
she gets more money if
People
she has more
like
patients, so.
Sparker profile.
Which sucks, since on my behalf is, I think 7 years, all the diagnosis. Poof! Gone. Yeah. So basically it's that. Because of some smart people choices, you are in this problem with money. So stupid. So I do hope that, you know, public healthcare would start to cover more area. And what goes to PTSD, it is not that rare as people keep saying. It's just like a lot of people never get diagnosed with it. Since it is really hard to go and talk about it. Like, especially the people of my age, beating your kids was still completely fine when I was kid. It became illegal after it. But that is one of the things that can easily cause PTSD for someone. Really easily. But you can get PTSD only from wars. Oh dear, that is something I have heard so freaking many times. PTSD you can get pretty much from anything. Not joking, pretty much from anything. It's really easy to cause it. But yeah, I have actually dated a person who said that, well, you don't look like a war veteran, so you can't have it. Which is like... okay. Radix angry, Radix mad. Yes. You don't have to answer this if you want to, but is your insomnia because of the PTSD? I think they are related. At least the doctor kept saying that they are related very easily. I have not been able to sleep properly ever since I stopped being a baby. So, Yeah, it could very well be. And yeah, sleeping
Aiden, over here.
has like always been super uncomfortable for me. The way that I don't get tired the normal way that other people do. So basically, I am not sleepy. I only become like a tired on that matter that my body is so tired on the current situation that I manage to fall asleep, like staying awake for long times. But I don't get sleepy because that feeling causes huge anxiety. So your date gave you, have you tried not being depressed line? Pretty much. It's the moment when I'm like, oh damn! I never thought about writing that!
Men, they'll crush us like worms. Ator may have more men, but we have the home field advantage. Home field advantage? You're crazy. I forbid it. While I lead the bazaar,
Love when they
no
say
one
that.
will attack the peacekeepers.
You no longer lead the bazaar.
What?
You're no leader, Carl. Never were. We lost people because of you.
Why didn't I think
Crystals.
about that? Mhm.
You
Oh
almost got
damn,
yourself
where have
killed.
you been all my life?
My
Ah.
mother wanted to free
Or have you
bazaar,
tried
not
exercise?
slaves
Uh-huh.
serving the peacekeepers.
Yep.
I want to restore peace here. You can help me with this?
One of the things is like, have you thought about,
Roger,
you know,
Humphrey.
thinking more
Arrest them.
positively?
What are you doing?
Maybe you wouldn't be depressed
wanna
if you
betray the
think
bazaar.
positively.
Roger!
You have no power anymore, Carl.
You want to be like
Okay,
Ator.
okay.
You'll have blood on your hands, Sophie. A lot of blood.
It's very common.
Carl is right. We don't stand a chance in open battle.
It's the same way as when you try to apply for a job,
We're gonna weaken them
but no one is
first.
hiring you because
mean?
you don't have enough
Cut off their main
things
source
or
of
to find
electricity.
someone who is better
Without
for it.
UV lamps, Adar
And then your
can't
parents
defend
are
their
just
space.
like,
They will be driven from
maybe you
metro
just should
tunnels
call
and
them
cut
more
off the
times. Maybe
armory.
they want to hire you
How
then.
does all this get me to the central
Mhm.
loop?
Sure.
Once Adar is
Yes, you
weakened,
tell
he
your
will
mom
retreat
she's
for
toxically
reinforcements.
positive.
Then you can make it to the central loop, Aiden.
Yeah, there is
But
things
first,
like
we
toxically
have to blow up
positive
the
and
windmill.
people are not even understanding it
fast.
always.
Before Adar gets wind of what
You have
we're
gotten
planning.
all those lines.
Barney,
Oh. It's the
gather
same
our
as when you're pleading
Be
and Doc
ready.
would say it.
Take
So,
Roger and Humphrey,
oh my god.
go to the armory, provide weapons to anyone capable of fighting.
Ah,
You, Aiden, go to Alberto and Vincenzo. They'll walk you through the plan.
Okay.
Community
Important.
and freedom, Aiden. Together, we will win.
also, I see ladders we can climb on the roof from there. Gotcha, yes. Run upwards on vertical surfaces. Tic tac. Oh, actually, I want that one. Not you, chat. The bot is like, no, you need hug too. But seriously, like, what I mean is that you guys are freaking awesome. And you have actually made the biggest difference in my whole life. I did not know that people can actually be so nice, even towards me. I haven't got used to it. Must worth a few small. One of your friends actually experienced this from a doctor. No joke. He went because of an ear infection. The doctor actually said, I think this has to do with the fact that you are overweight.
Huh? Hope you're not another.
Aiden, over here.
How the fuck they are related? How?
It's Scott. He's gone missing again. I've been everywhere, asked everyone, but no one's seen him.
I'll look for your son.
Oh, thank you, Aiden. You're a godsend.
I tell me about Scott's disappearance.
He left in
Also,
the
we hate that
afternoon
woman.
without Mo
We hate her.
and never came back. He was gone
Because she
overnight. Even more strange.
Made her kids to kill a
Some
dog.
men came around that evening looking
We
for
hate
him.
her. The hardest
would've been
thing
what?
it is to
Wouldn't
realize
say,
that none
so
of
I chased
that
him
is your
off.
fault. Never was and never
But
will
later
be.
I saw
Need to be
Rude.
strong, hold on,
Rude
as strong
Weghorst
as you can.
talking to him. I got a bad feeling. He's had it in for my boy lately. Maybe he has something to do with this. See, Scott's got a huge crush on Rude's daughter, and Rude's
You
not
somehow
having it.
managed to stay calm and
Started
say
treating
something
my
to the
boy like
effect. Yeah, of
trash.
course, excess weight is not good, but I do think this has to do with something else, and it worked.
These men. Any idea
Kill
who they were?
her, yes.
They said they
We
were
never
after
fucking
someone
chase,
without a
lady. We
biomarker.
wouldn't want you any
That
other
couldn't
way.
be Scott, of
But if
course.
you're going to
They're
change,
not from
hope
the
is
bazaar, that's for sure.
one
and
that
not the
gets you
kind
in a
of
better
people we
place,
like
but
here.
never fucking change and
I'll
buy
talk
that
to
skull
Rude.
trunk.
You go home and keep an eye on Mo.
Kids, little problems.
Also, one thing that I actually want you guys to know is that, well, first of all, we are 20 people away from 3K. 20 people away. And the other thing is, we are little bit over 800 people away from 100K views on the channel. 100K. That is fucking lot of people. That of what you said, what with his bone cancer? You didn't told him words. Sorry, you told him keep fighting like hell.
Hey, weren't you supposed to go somewhere?
We have a lot of artists today.
That is fucking impressive.
Hey then, you've been
But we want her.
Rude?
You seriously don't understand why anyone would want to be
It's
anything
you,
but
that
kind to you,
pillar.
Q. Also, it's
Well,
sad
people
that you
said all
still
sorts
see
of
it
things about
as
you at
weird
first,
and
but after what
unnatural
you
that
did-
people would be kind to you.
Tell me, how do
Maybe
you
one
like it
day
here
I
at the
start
bazaar?
feeling it as a normal.
I'm
But we'll get there.
slowly getting used to it.
You can do a lot here as long as you keep the right company. And I know everyone
Speaking
here.
of which, Quinn, you honestly
Scott
heard
Gunther.
from friends who
No,
paint Warhammer
Too
miniatures
well,
that is
unfortunately.
it very calming
I'm looking
and
for one.
relaxing. You would
For
success
Neris.
that because
Did you
there
know
are
that he
some
didn't
cool
come home
demonic
last
looking
night?
miniatures, but
If
Warhammer
Neris had
miniatures
raised him
also
properly,
rent money.
Maybe you would have.
And
Help him, then at least
thankfully my Warhammer miniatures are upstairs and
What
not,
do you wanna
not this
know?
level. I do have few of them. Few. Not much, but just few of them. And I have painted 10.
How about your daughter? Would she know where Scott could be?
Lust doesn't
There
know
are as many
anything.
shades, just some
Did you
pretends
ask her,
not
or
to
are
see
you
that.
just saying
Mhm.
that?
My daughter has wasted enough time on that little shit.
I want to talk to Luss.
We owe you for the water, but damn it, I don't want you bothering my daughter.
What if something has happened to Scott?
You saved
No,
20
out of the
persons from
question. Go
3K.
away
Yeah,
before-
You guys talking about Scotty? What's wrong? Has something happened to him?
He's gone
Pam,
missing.
pam,
Where'd you last see him?
pam.
Yesterday afternoon. Said he was going to prove himself.
Prove himself.
He can be a romantic.
Romantic. I love you, Luss. But you gotta stop falling for that moron shit.
Scott might be in serious trouble.
On December,
Oh my
you get
God.
this as well. You have friends who
Calm
buy you
down,
drinks and
Luz.
have
I'm
got them
sure
into
he'll turn
amazing
up.
Christmas gifts as well
Did Scott
as
say
partners
where he
and
was going?
always feel like you never deserve
Let's
it.
see.
Aw.
He did
Let's
mention
push the
Caldwell
challenge when we
Flats.
need it.
It's a
No
neighborhood
idea.
west of town
Probably
with you.
waiting until we
Said
get
he knows
day
some
off.
treasure there
We
in
need
an
to
abandoned
cheer
building.
you again then.
Please, you gotta find him.
Appreciate it.
I'll do my best.
Where can you see the exact number? Because under the stream, the follow count says 3K already. Yeah, it closes it to closest 50. No, closest 100 basically. But I can see it on the thing. I think some people also see it if they click it. I'm not sure. Find Scott. Ask the guard on the gate or go to Crocodile Flats. But yeah, it rounds it to the closest 100. Hello, good sir.
Have you seen a kid named Scott?
Neris is Brett. Like I told her.
No, it doesn't have any of those.
He's
Yeah.
gone missing.
Yeah. Well.
So I guess
you're
it's
just a
only
gate
for
guard,
me to
not
accept
a babysitter.
number 10.
If you see him, tell Neris.
Don't tell me what to do.
What the fuck?
You seen anything suspicious?
Look, my duty is to keep the
Just
bazaar
like Quinn's
safe
name.
from infected.
Yeah.
They don't pay me to keep tabs on every single person that comes in and out of here. If
You
they got
sure you'll get
biomarker,
heat source
that's
when
all
you
I need
play
to know.
Elden Ring? We'll see then.
Give me a break. You're getting boring.
You are boring. Oh yeah, fucking hell, it's still nighttime. Well, we get more points if we run through the nighttime. But yeah, I do plan to play the Elden Ring because I got that one as a gift from my friend as well. So I do own it. Well, have pre-ordered it basically. So I will be playing it when it comes out. I just really hope that, you know, it will work properly. Is there a way to actually get there? No, there isn't. Well, okay. Wait. Whoop. The magic 8 ball says science point to yes. Oh yeah, and then there is the Alfred command, which is or made random bot that says random stuff. I prefer it over to 8 ball because, you know, 8 ball was something that a lot of people had. Magic 8 ball. Whoop. Okay, where am I going? Skull Queen searches for a Skull Throne is a great title for Elden Ring stream. I agree. Please do remind me of that, because I'm really bad at remembering stuff like that. Alfred says you have to make it through the triangle and make it paradise. Yeah, except that Alfred can be fucking creepy sometimes. Because we have no idea what he's saying, and when he actually makes sense, that is the creepy part, I feel like. Like the really creepy part, because, yeah, he never makes sense, and when he does, you're just like, what the fuck, Alfred?